Way better than it was 2 weeks ago.
Good.
When I first came in. So.
Back to neutral. So we're getting some nice clinical outcomes here. Hi, Dr. John Owings here again today. Today I'm with Mark. Mark, this is about, I think this is your third visit. Mm-hmm. First visit he came in, he was having a lot of neck and shoulder pain. And I'll let Mark explain to you how I assessed him and what happened. So tell us the story just in a short few visits.
I really thought my wife and I had bought a new mattress. It was firm, and I thought I had done something, and this was going to be a problem. I came in, and I had a difficult time moving my arm much past this level here. And after he assessed my shoulders on both sides, he had me stay focused forward, my head forward, but look left. And as soon as I did that, my range of motion went from here all the way up to here without any pain.
Right.
It was absolutely incredible.
So there was some motor mapping we were doing with tying some visual with some movement patterns to see if something would open that up, and it did. In that particular case, we looked up and down, not a lot happened, but as soon as I had him look to the left, he had full range of motion. So we did some exercises with you looking left.
Exercises.
With the kinesio tape on.
Yep, with the tape on and working on figure eights. And in the very beginning, I could make an awkward figure eight. And I also had to do some infinity symbols with both shoulders. And my wife and I thought it was quite comical because as simple as that sounds, it was very difficult to do.
Okay.
And over the course of 5 days until my next appointment, I did them 4 or 5 different times a day at 2 or 3 to each time. And I'm happy to say now I can go ahead and I can.
So now you have some normal movement.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how about the shoulder range of motion?
Shoulder range of motion is a lot better.
What would you put it at? About 60, 70,
80%?
Improvement?
80% improvement. Okay. I'm still having some difficulty lifting boxes and stuff where I can still feel it up into here, but it's better than it was by
and did you also get some medical intervention? You went to the medical doctor to look at something too.
I had gone to the doctor and said, I'm having this, and they took an X-ray, and next thing you know, they gave me a shot in my arm.
Did that do
I had done it a year ago, and it helped.
Okay.
The second time that I went, it didn't do anything.
All right.
And so I came in here for my neck and my shoulders. Wasn't sure if he could do anything for my shoulders, and was pleasantly surprised when I walked out.
That's nice. So let's keep building on that work.
Right.
So today I'm going to do some muscle work, then we'll clean the shoulders, and then we'll tape it again, and you'll continue on with your exercises, and then we'll just do some upper neck adjustment, make sure that's still cleaned, and introduce you to some stuff we didn't do the first. I think I did the traction adjustments with your neck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm an inch taller.
I know, that's good, right?
Yeah.
Got to buy new shirts.
Don't like it. Yeah.
We'll make it work. Yeah. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you sit over here, and then you're going to face that way, and you will get your shirt off.
Yep.
So we can start doing that work. So I'll have you go ahead and take that shirt off while I get the supplies I need. And what I'm going to do here is we're just going to start working on these shoulders. And then so I know you've had so much tension there that I'm just going to start looking for knots. And just let me know if anything shows up. So I just like to scrape this area. And you might see it get a little red here. So just break down the knots in here. If anything becomes uncomfortable, you just tell me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's a little more cream here on this one. I'm just going to wake this whole area up. Is anything
right in here is, I wouldn't call it uncomfortable.
But you can feel it?
But I can feel it, yeah.
So let's just work that nice and easy for a minute. I check the glide. Now, when we do this, we have a lot of different tools. I'm just defaulting to this one because it was available quickly.
And I would also say back in here. I mean, I mentioned it right here is where I felt it, and then you went back in here. And
so after I tape and we adjust, let's just see if you still feel some of that. I want to just get it, we'll just use it as a little bit of a measure for you. Now sometimes people get tenderness right there on shoulders. Feels okay there?
Mm-hmm.
Good. All right. Let me see if there's anything else I feel like doing here. I'm really glad that you got the changes you got. It's nice to see people respond.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. That's how I like to fill my day, with people just getting better and feeling better.
I
Minimize.
leave in 2.5 weeks for Florida to go down and play some golf. I'm hoping this is really going to help.
I'll probably end up
Compared to
teaching.
whatever.
It will, and I think if I can get your wife in here, we'll teach her how to tape those shoulders for you,
Okay,
so that you can keep the golf swing working and stuff like that.
great.
And we'll teach her how to do all that for you. Let's do this other shoulder real quick, because definitely want to build. Definitely keep working on your shoulder while you're traveling. How's that feel through here as I just kind of run the blade? Pretty decent.
Mm-hmm. When I first came in, my right shoulder was the one that was really sore. This one, you could feel it was becoming sore, but
Yeah.
not as bad as the right side.
Okay. Now it should be a lot better then. Work this muscle here. I'll have you turn your head this way. I'm gonna just get in there and stretch. Then we're going to clean and tape, adjust, and check motion. And turn back this side right here. Of course, all this is a water-based oils, so you can just wash all this off. That's nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a couple other things real quick. Turn the head this way. I like to get in there with the hands too. Can you feel that in there?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Get nice. There we go. I want to do a little bit more muscle work on this. He's got so much tension up here that I'm going to do a little bit here. And then we're going to turn it way over. There we go. Back to center. Good posture here now. What I'm going to have you do on this particular technique is you look straight ahead, and then as I pull down, I want you to tuck your chin to chest, and now look down towards the floor, and I'm going to drag that tissue down. You feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How's that feel?
Good.
Okay, go ahead and drop down again. Look down towards the floor. Good. Good. One more time. Look down. What I'm trying to do is just get the muscles to relax and stretch. A little bit of an older gentleman. It's got a little bit of tightness in the muscles and neck here. So I just want to make, when I adjust, I want to make it just a little bit easier on him. Plus, he wants to have good golf in a couple weeks. How's that feel to run down
Awesome.
there? Good. All right, perfect. All right, so I'm going to clean these now, and we're going to tape. So once again, this is a water alcohol base, so a little cool on the skin at first hit. Here we go. Just clean it up here a little bit. There we go. All right, so now we're going to take this one across a little bit different. Bring the shoulders back into good, just good normal sitting posture. That's perfect. Okay, and I want to put a little lift on that little sensor in there. Beautiful. We'll have you starting some trouble in no time. All right, let's do the other side real quick. If any of the tape lifts off, you can always just trim it. It never hurts it. Go here on that shoulder. Okay, and then bring the shoulder back behind you, back comfortably for you, without hurting yourself. Perfect.
Before I came in, I wouldn't have been able to do nearly.
Yeah, you've got nice range of motion here. I'm impressed. Back to neutral. So you've definitely got an improvement in that too. Very good. I like when we have nice success stories like that for people. Now I'm going to have you bring it to the front like we've done on the other shoulder. Perfect. Nice range of motion there. How does it feel, by the way, moving across the body, behind the body? I mean, that feels decent too?
Way better than it was 2 weeks ago.
Good.
When I first came in. So.
Back to neutral. So we're getting some nice clinical outcomes here. I'm gonna put that one there. I'm gonna do this one. Okay, back. I think next time too, I might do a little taping for some postural things here, just to kind of wake up that middle back for you.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna have you put your shirt back on. So from this position, let's just check our range of motion and what's weak and strong. So let's do the neurology base here. Nice and relaxed. How's that feel up here when I grab, by the way?
Feels okay, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Now let me have the short arm here.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it up. Wow. See, last week, he was just right here, just locked up. You got nice glide right now. Hold that right there for me. I'm going to push down. Let's check the nerve. Hold tight. Don't let me pull.
Yeah.
So stronger, but still a little weak. So we know we're going to clean that up. Bring this one up. He's the range of motion. You couldn't even do this. Hold tight.
Yeah.
I'm going to push
Hold
down.
tight, yeah.
Stronger, but still.
That one hurts a little bit.
That one hurts a little bit under
Yeah.
load? Okay,
Yeah.
let's mark that one then. I'm going to jump down here. I'm going to check some grip strength here. So hold tight for me. Don't let me open the finger. As strong as you can. See that one?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. So I'm kind of playing here. Figure out where I want to go. Yeah, see that one? I don't like that. All right. Let's go on our back, sir. We're going to get to work on this. So glasses off too. Put those in a safe spot. Or just, yeah, there we go. You can lower yourself all the way down for me. Now I'll help you. Stabilize in there. Perfect. Scooch down just a wee bit. Good deal. Alright. We're going to adjust the C5. We're going to start with C5. So, Sarah, I'm going to have you come over here and hold for me.
On this side?
Yep, bilateral contact. We got weaknesses on both sides.
Here.
Yep, in there. Perfect. Stabilize. Take a deep breath in there, Mark. Lift the hair all the way out. Relax. Relax for a second. We're going to breathe. So we're going to drift down to C7, T1 because the grip strength is really weak down there. And you can't play good golf when you can't grab the club. Okay, very gently now. Now we're going to go down low. Right where my hands are, so swing around there. Get base. There we go. Deep breath inward. There all the way out. Walk it in. That's it. Come on up. And face this side for me over here. Let's see what we got here. Bloody. Bring this one up. I like that movement already. Hold tight for me. That's stronger. Bring this one up. Wow. Hold tight there. That's stronger. How's the glide feel? Because it's definitely a moving like
Really good.
really easy. Let's do this one. Hold tight for me.
Yeah.
What do you think?
That's the craziest thing. Oh. it boggles my mind.
Look at that. Moving.
That's unbelievable.
It's a good start. I'm gonna do one more though, because I'm never satisfied. So we're gonna go. I'm gonna do a little bit more work on the neck.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna fine tune it because you just had so much going on. I'm just gonna do a little fine tuning. I want to make sure you have a nice rest of the week and it's perfect for you. So good posture here, good posture here. We're just gonna kind of work through some of this. Turn to this side, do a little range of motion. Good turn. Good. Back to neutral, tip it down, and rotate this way. I'm just gonna do it back. Oh, and this
Oh,
side.
it feels awesome.
Feels awesome. I like it. You can feel it. So typically when we get that kind of response, we know we're on the right zone, we're making the right changes, the body just expresses itself. You can feel like, bam. Let's do the grip strength again.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? That's not moving. I like it.
Here, let me open you up.
You ain't gonna move me. All right, Mark, what do you think?
Oh, I feel great.
That's what we're after.
Yeah.
Okay, so continue with the exercises we talked about.
Same one.
Yeah, we just
Yep.
got to keep reinforcing it until you
Okay.
got full range of motion.
Okay.
I want to reinforce the motion as much as possible because you're going to be leaving to go
Right.
Florida golf, so you want to make sure. And then you're already set up for next week, so we'll do some more work, and then we'll just keep building before you go on vacation.
All right.
All right.
Awesome.
Thanks for taking time.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.